Hey guys, I'm Darren Cahill. I'm from Adelaide, Australia, living now in Las Vegas. Worked with a couple of players in Leighton Hewitt and Andre Agassi, now work for ESPN, and also for the Adidas Player Development Program.
So the match
The match between Monfils and Nadal is sort of one of those matches that we're all looking forward to when this draw came out, because Monfils is sort of the unknown factor with him. He's a great player, great athlete, but he seems to be playing a little bit different tennis here at the moment. More offensive, much closer to the baseline, coming to net. He's fairly comfortable around the net, but he's using his athleticism more in an offensive way than a defensive way, and he gets too far back behind the baseline at times. You cannot afford to do that against Rafa, because he'll just dictate the rallies and run you from side to side. So I think Monfils is playing the type of tennis at the moment which looks like he could do well, but to do it over the course of 5 sets is very difficult to do. I think Rafa's going to win a really entertaining match, and it might go 4 sets. I think Monfils, if he has any chance to do well against Nadal, is going to have to keep the point short. And he can do that by thumping the big first serve, having a little variation on the second serve, and somehow finding his way to the net, because if he gets involved in those long rallies, life is going to be really tough for him. But he is capable of thumping the forehand and going after it, maybe taking the forehand a little bit to Nadal's forehand, where he slides back a little bit, and that'll give him some room to open up to take the next ball to the backhand, then come in and maybe say to Rafa, listen, if you're going to beat me, you have to pass me 73 times today. I'm sure Rafa is up to it, but the longer the rallies go, the better it is for Nadal, so I think Monfils is trying to shorten the point. Rafa will probably play Gael the same way that he plays most of these guys, although Monfils has a pretty big pocket on the backhand side, so the Rafa forehand to his backhand doesn't make as much progress as what it does against a lot of players. He doesn't mind it up here on the backhand side, but over time of the course of 5 sets, it can still have a huge wear down factor. I think you'll see the normal Rafa where he'll try to dictate play a lot with the forehand, mix the serve around. Sometimes Monfils can push that return of serve back. He stands in nice and close, so if you can come into the body with him, he'll just bunt that ball back into the court, and then Nadal is going to take a forehand with that next shot and control the point. So I think Monfils has to be a little more aggressive in those moments, and then Nadal will do what he always does. He'll try to make the match physical, he'll get to the legs of his opponent in the first couple of sets, and he'll basically send the message to the other side of the court. If you're going to beat me over the course of 5 sets, you're going to have to play the match of your life.